Hey guys, how's it going? Cheers back again. Welcome to episode number 2 of the Atletico Madrid career mode series here on FIFA 15. I'm recording this before you've seen the first, so hopefully that one went down well. If you missed it, there's a link to it as an annotation in the bottom left hand side of your screen. And of course, if you enjoyed this video as well, then feel free to smash that like button. Maybe we could hit 300 to 400 on episode 2 of this new series. We're playing the last two friendlies in today's episode. Of course, we aren't having any transfer action in this first window. I've nullified the window, so no moves will be going from any clubs throughout the globe for the first few months until we hit January. So the squad we'll be pushing forward with this season. Playing against Sunderland here, a team we unfortunately lost to in the Capital One Cup with Cambridge United in the My Player series yesterday. If you missed that, check the channel page for it. And actually, we drew against Sunderland in the Chelsea career mode as well last week. So we've played Sunderland twice recently and not yet come away with a victory. So I was hoping that we could get that victory today in this friendly. I'm playing a weaker side because it was only a couple of days after the first friendly that we played in Monday's opening episode of this series. Still getting used to the new schedule, etc. This, of course, comes to you in the slot where the Ultimate Team content used to come, but now it's been replaced by second career mode as we've gone career mode only. But we came very close to taking the lead there through Thiago. A really good shot through the defender's legs, as you can see. It just didn't quite bend enough to get back inside the post to give us the lead, and we stay at 1-0. Now, Seb Larsson scored a great free kick against us in the game last night in the My Player, and unfortunately he scores a goal again from a free kick against us here for Sunderland. He really is a dead ball specialist, and improving it yet again with a wonderful free kick to put Sunderland 1-0 in front. So I had a free kick on my own, so I thought, well, anything Larsson can do, I can do just as well, if not better. We gave it to Koke, 73 free kick accuracy, but he has good power and curve, so I was hoping to get a good shot on goal. Unfortunately, it comes back off the top of the bar, the closest we'd actually come so far in this game, hitting the woodwork. The goalkeeper's made a couple of good saves. The Thiago shot went just wide, and that one comes back off the bar. So we're definitely creating chances with a weaker side as well, which is pleasing considering we did quite well in the opening friendly, but we're trying to get ourselves in front in this one, and we can't quite do it yet again in this first half. You can tell how many chances we're having. Even with a weaker side, we're still putting together a decent performance. Raul Jimenez cuts inside here at the end of the second half, though. Good shot, well saved by the goalkeeper. Christian Rodriguez powers it into the back of the net, runs off to celebrate, but unfortunately he was offside. The goal is chalked off, and after seeing the replay, he most definitely was offside. You'll be able to tell that he's at least a good 2-3 yards well beyond the final defender. Unfortunately, Sunderland beat us, so we still haven't beaten Sunderland in any of the 3 career mode series we've had so far this year, turning into a bogey team of sorts. But still, we'll push into the third and final friendly of the season, which is, of course, as you can see, against RC Lens, playing a stronger first team game this time around, although Marian Mandzukic is only on the bench, still recovering from the injury that he started the season with, although I was planning on bringing him on as we got further into this Lens game, just to give him a little taster of first team football and to give myself a taster of how he plays on FIFA 15, because I haven't yet used him. Unfortunately though, Jimenez gets absolutely munched just a few minutes into the game, 3rd or 4th minute. He is actually going to have to get substituted off, and he's going to be out for 4 weeks, I think it was, total, after suffering that injury. I didn't bring Mandzukic on this early on because I wanted to only give him really 20 to 30 minutes because he was coming back from injury. So I put Alessio Cerci up top. He could most definitely play there, so I didn't have any sort of problem with that. And we put Aquino out wide, a young player that has some decent potential, but it's quite a flip from Jimenez there. Really unlucky that he fell awkwardly on his knee, and he is going to be out for a while. So hopefully Mario Mandzukic can return from injury sooner rather than later, and hopefully return at the best of his ability. But there was absolutely tearing me apart. 2 or 3 good little jinks inside, and it led to a good chance that was well saved, but we're catching him on the counter-attack. Alessio Cerci finds Antoine Griezmann, and he's going to in turn play inside to Cerci. Lovely lob through ball is going to come on the end of this ball to Aquino, up over the top, looking for Arda to run on the counter-attack, but he snatches at the effort. They have the chance one end, we go up the other end, but look at the replay. He's having his shirt pulled there, you can see. Maybe that's why the shot was so wayward. I'm giving Arda Turan the benefit of the doubt there, although he did miss a rather glorious opportunity in the first friendly in Monday's episode as well. So perhaps his shooting needs to improve. But Juanfran stands the ball up here. Griezmann at the back post, but it's well blocked by the defender. Then unfortunately the Frenchman just kind of stubs it out for a goal kick whilst trying to take his first touch. Half an hour in then. again, and we're still trying to create some chances. As you can see, Jimenez, we have two Jimenezes. One is a striker, one is a centre-back. Centre-back that has quite good potential, actually, but he was pushing forward there, fires the ball into Chertsey. Arda Turan is going to link up with Alessio Chertsey, plays a great ball over the top, and the Italian is going to tidily tuck it away underneath the goalkeeper into the back of the net to give us a 1-0 lead. I said Chertsey had no problems playing up top, and he proved it just there. An accomplished finish underneath the goalkeeper, and the through ball actually was rather helped by a deflection. It wasn't the best of balls. You'll see from this replay here, it loops up off the defender's shoulder. Good first touch, and tidily swept underneath the goalkeeper. Real good technique there from Chertsey on his weaker right foot, has to be said, to get it underneath the goalkeeper. Controlled finish into the bottom corner, and we take a 1-0 lead. Pushing on then in towards the end of the first half, Aquino trying to make some work down the right hand side into to Raul Garcia, a player that before I started the series I was thinking of selling immediately, or as soon as I could with the January transfer window, but actually he's been very, very good, as has Arda Turan. His shooting boots have finally found their way onto his feet, and that was a really good finish across the goalkeeper into the back of the net to make it 2-0. Then we push into the second half, still creating a lot of chances. Doesn't seem to matter what sort of side I put out. We have a lot of creativity in the team, which is very, very promising for the latter stages of this season, or as we get into the competitive games. Griezmann having a good shot, well saved there, and it's spun out off the defender off the line, and in fact Godin's going to have his shot cleared off the line as well, so it could quite possibly have been 3 there, not once but twice. But Arcelons live to fight another day, and they're actually going to have a chance of their own here. Koulibaly's going to make some headway down their right hand side, get the ball into Lemania, and actually that was a decent effort. Watch the defender's attempt to try and clear it though. He absolutely supermans and just flies, there he goes, head first into the ground. And unfortunately for us, unfortunately for them, they weren't able to get a goal back there. And they're going to have another chance through Jadi Yawi, and somehow manages to get his way past my defensive line, but fortunately for me, able to get it into the back of the net. It goes wide. So 5 minutes still to go, and we're only at 2-0. And Mario Mandzukic has now found his way onto the pitch, gets played through here, and Bal pretty much wipes him out. I'm pretty sure that should be a free kick and or penalty, but doesn't matter because Mario Mandzukic beats the goalkeeper to the following cross, and that makes it 3-0 in the 87th minute. He obviously is extremely strong in the air, and I will be trying to utilise that, although he does have quite a good first touch and decent dribbling, so perhaps he won't be as one-dimensional a player as perhaps we may have thought. Raul Garcia going on an amazing run and finishing the shot as well to make it 4-0 in stoppage time. I said to myself I wanted to get rid of him, and he's doing everything he possibly can to change my mind. And as things stand, I don't want to get rid of him because he has changed my mind. Hopefully he can continue this good run of pre-season form into the full season proper, and we'll be able to get off to a great start in competitive fixtures, which of course will start in Friday's episode. If you want to know exactly when this series will come to, of course, check the description or the About tab on the channel page. It will be in the CM2 slot. Chelsea will be in the Career Mode 1 slot, and of course, My Player is in the My Player slot. But we'll be back Friday for the Super Cup games against Real Madrid. Two-legged affair, home and away. The winners of the league, Atleti, playing the winners of the Spanish Cup, Real Madrid. So hopefully that'll be a positive game for us, a game that we can get a good performance from, and maybe even, or 2 games we can maybe get a good performances from, and hopefully pick up some early trophies for the season. But of course, it's not going to be easy against quite possibly the strongest team in Europe right now when it comes to squad depth and first team ability. So it's not going to be the easiest task against Real Madrid, but I will try my best, and what more can I do? But that's going to bring this episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave the video a like if you enjoyed. That'd be absolutely superb. Of course, check the channel page for everything you may have missed, whether it's this series, the My Player series, or the Chelsea Career Mode series. We are Career Mode only here now on Chesnoy Gaming. And of course, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, then hit that sub button and join the Chesnoy Gaming channel. We're closing up on 25,000 subs as I hit this. Would be great to hit that before the upcoming weekend. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, sub, comment, rate it, and I will see you next time.